Guys, before we get started, if this video showed up in your For You page, please take a second, drop down in the comment section and let me know. You can just comment FYP. Also, YouTube has a new feature where you can hype a video. Below the video, just scroll across, find the hype button and hit that hype button. You can do it up to 3 times a week, all on the same video if you wish. When you hit that hype button, it also helps push this content to other people, and I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be looking at a couple cool new products from DNT. Their new Hydra QD mount and the Hydra red dot mount. I've already done a full video overview on the DNT Hydra. If you're interested in watching that, I'll put a card up on the screen. You could check that out. The Hydra is a very versatile 3-in-1 thermal optic that can function as a standalone thermal optic, a clip-on thermal optic, or as a thermal monocular. So you're getting tons of versatility out of the optic as it is. The only thing it really lacked was the ability to mount a red dot to it, so you'd be able to pick up and engage a target really quick if you needed to. That's hard to do with thermal optic, and you get that functionality out of a red dot. A lot of people were asking for a way to mount a red dot sight to the Hydra. Luckily, DNT listens to their consumers and came out with this red dot mount. This is a very solid mount, accepts RMR pattern red dot sights. As you can see, I've got an SRO mounted up on mine, and I've got that wrapped in Ranger wrap. If you guys aren't familiar with Ranger wrap, check it out. It's just a fabric coating for optics. They're laser precision cut for whatever optic you pick it for, and gives a nice look to the optic. I really like them. They're very inexpensive. They add a protective layer for your optic. If you guys are interested in checking those out, head over to Ranger Wrap. I don't make any money from any sales from Ranger Wrap, but they did offer my viewers a discount code. I'll throw that up on the screen in case you guys are interested in this awesome product. Something else that DNT addressed with the Hydra was a request for a QD mount. They've made a really nice QD mount here for the Hydra. One of the problems with the original mount, it really wasn't seamless when you were trying to switch between standalone optic or clip-on function or using it as a monocular. With the new QD mount, that changes. Now you can quickly switch between all 3 modes and easily swap it out between different guns. And since the Hydra is capable of storing multiple zeros, you can have a 0 saved within the optic for each firearm that you plan to run this optic on, making this a really great choice if you can only afford one thermal optic, but you want to share that optic across multiple platforms. The mounts look very well made. The QD lever does lock in place, so you don't have to worry about snagging that on something and your optic falling off. And the red dot mount is actually built into the mount itself. It's part of the QD mount here. I'll roll in some close-up photos so you can get a better look of what I'm talking about there. So with the QD mount and the red dot mount, this means that the Hydra truly does do it all. I think you'd be very hard pressed to find a more versatile optic than the DNT Hydra, especially when you add on the new QD mount and the red dot mount. These products are now available on DNT's website, so if you've already picked up a Hydra, you're absolutely going to want the QD mount and the red dot mount to go along with it. Just head over to their website and check them out. DNT's caught the market by storm with the quality of their optics, the capability of their optics, and their eagerness to innovate. Just a few short years ago, if you wanted a thermal with the same quality as the Hydra, you could expect to pay several $1,000s. With the Hydra, you get all this capability for sub $1,000. That's a deal that's really hard to beat. I've been running the Hydra for several months now, and I'm still really impressed every time I look through this optic. I've got a magazine loaded up. Let's put a few rounds down range using the Hydra and the backup red dot sight. Really seamless transition going from the Hydra to the 45-degree red dot sight. I'm really glad to have the functionality that the new red dot mount provides. This brings the Hydra to a whole new level. Guys, head over to DNT, check out the Hydra, check out the QD mount and the red dot mount. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Hit the hype button to help push this video to other people. Be safe, be dangerous, and be sure to catch me on the next video.